Hi everybody, this is Roxy Fireway Flow Your Mom, and as you guys see, I am on the road heading to church today, and it is Sunday, and we're going to church, and then we are going to do a bunch of errands and shopping and things to do. I'm going to Costco today. I'm going to be going to our local grocery store so that I can get groceries for the week. We're going to meal plan. I'm going to show you guys all the things that I do when it's Sunday. Sunday is a busy day for me just to get ready for the week, but it really helps for me to get set for the rest of the week when I can do everything on Sunday and just kind of have everything ready to go when Monday hits. So if you guys want to come along with us, I've got both of my girls here with me, and we're gonna, we're just gonna go get stuff done, but always church first. So come along with me. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we just got out of Mass. It was an amazing Mass, and the priest did such a great job in his homily today talking about stewardship and talking about trusting the Lord, and just awesome, an awesome message. So we are all filled with the Holy Spirit, and now we are ready to head out for the day and get our things done. So first off, we're gonna go grab some lunch, and then we're going to head to Costco.
Someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think you said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry.
These are really great. Love these cracker collection. My daughter loves them, but also you have all different types.
My favorite is the Club Original.
Yeah, and you have all different types, and when you have like a party you can host, you always have crackers to do with some cheese, throw it together. And you can always like have people over, and she loves them.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, we're playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away.
All right, everybody, so I just got back from Costco. It's about 2 o'clock. It was crazy packed because I went on Sunday, and typically I don't go on the weekends because of how packed Costco gets, but I was supposed to go a few days ago and didn't get a chance to, so here I am. Made it back alive from Costco. So I'm gonna show you guys what we got. Now we really don't go crazy in Costco. We just buy what we need, maybe a couple of extra things here and there, but Costco is something that I do pretty much like once a month, once every couple of months, because I don't need to go that often. My family is we're only a family of 4. So when we go to Costco, what we buy in bulk lasts for a pretty long time. So I'm gonna go through what I got in Costco. Now, one of the things that I'm not including here is I bought a big case of those 8-ounce little water bottles. I love to have those in my garage fridge so that when the kids get thirsty outside or their friends are over, they can use those water bottles. Also, they serve like for us on the go when we need some water, just for the ride wherever we're going. So that I already have in the fridge cooling. So gonna show you guys here first what we got, and then we'll go from there. So I picked up these 2 packs of 35-ounce cans of soda. We again like to put this in our garage fridge just to have for when people come over, or sometimes my kids can have a soda as a treat, but it's not really something we do every day. But I like to have these on hand for when people come over. Then I got these Scrub Daddies. I love these. These are so great for cleaning stovetops and just pretty much anywhere. They're just really, really great sponges. They last a long time, so I got an 8-pack. This will last us for quite a few months. I got some Tide Pods. They are a great deal at Costco, so got those. I picked up this chunky guacamole, organic chunky guacamole. I love getting them in these little packs because one of the things, and if you know, one of the things with guacamole is that when you buy a big tub, it browns very easily. So I like this because it's just a bite size, or a few chips you can have with this, or any other kind of dip for it. So I really like these because they're individually packed and you don't have to waste all the other guacamole. So got that. I picked up these 2 packs of snacks. These are for my daughter's dance studio. I'm kind of donating some snacks to the studio. So we got these Kellogg's 100-calorie little bars and mini cookies from the Made Good brand, which I really love. And these are for our dance friends that, when they need a pick-me-up or they left a snack or whatever. Our studio is really, really awesome because they have snacks available for the kids to have while they're waiting for their classes and things like that. So I wanted to contribute a little bit since my daughter does eat from those snacks. So I went ahead and bought those boxes for that. And then this is something that my kids were like screaming about. They were at my best friend's house a few months ago and they said that they tried these pretzels and they said they were amazing. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below, because we normally buy the Dots pretzels, but my kids were like, this is all the rage. So we will see. I also got some extra virgin olive oil. I feel that it's the best deal at Costco because for the amount you pay and the amount you get, I think it is a pretty good deal. So we use a lot of olive oil in our cooking, so we got that. The Kinder's brand, we got the teriyaki sauce and glaze. I've never tried this. This is a new thing that I'm trying out. We use a lot of teriyaki when we make steaks and chicken and things like that. It's just an easy sauce to use for cooking. So let me know if you've tried this and you like it. I love all the Kinder's stuff. Hopefully they will still make me satisfied with their teriyaki sauce. Got some eggs because they're such a great deal, the eggs at Costco. Got a original blend Dunkin' coffee. We are pretty simple. We just like Dunkin' coffee, and then we put different kinds of flavoring. This I found kind of in their seasonal section, getting ready for the holidays. They already have their holiday stuff out, which when I'm filming this video, it is the end of September, and I just can't believe that they already have holiday stuff. But I wanted to get this pack because it was a pretty good deal, and we do a lot of gift wrapping and stuff for the holidays, so I figured I'd start getting ready for that. I am going to start prepping for holidays a little earlier this year, so now that it's the end of September, I might be doing some videos. Let me know if you want to see on how I plan Christmas and the holidays and how I do all of that kind of stuff and all the to-dos and all the lists of things that we need to do and the gift lists and all that. So stay tuned for that if you guys want to watch that. Okay, then I also got these mixed nuts. I love this for entertaining. Whenever you have people over, you can just get a little bowl of mixed nuts. And I like this for snacking as well. Got a big bottle of Advil. This lasts a pretty long time. Got these Q-tips. Got this box of Made Good cookies for our house. A pack of paper plates. We use a lot of paper plates like when we don't want to do a lot of dishes, and we try to not use so many paper plates, but we like to when people come over, especially just to make things easier. These are for my husband, the Mach 3 razors. Got also a pack of the Gillette shave gel. Chicken stock. I love the chicken stock from Costco. It's really good. And great deal for all the chicken stock that you get, and I use chicken stock a lot in my cooking. I got this box of tissues. It was on sale because I think this is like a back to school item because there's a school bus on it. But anyways, I thought it was a good deal during the winter months when everybody's got sniffles. It's much cheaper to use Kleenex than the toilet paper that we use, so I try to have boxes all over the house to make sure that they're using the tissues. This is called the cracker collection. I was showing you guys this at the store. My daughter loves these crackers, but not only are they great tasting, but this is a great thing to have like just on hand when you're entertaining. Like if, let's say you have a few friends coming over, you can just pick one of these crackers, set them out with some cheese, good to go. So I like to have these on hand just in case people come over. White erasers. These are like my savior with all my white furniture. This is amazing and I love it. I use this to take off a lot of different pen marks and stains on the walls and handprints of kids on my white walls. So I really love this. And then we got a big pack of Bounty paper towels, which we go through all the time. All right, and then this is the refrigerated stuff. I didn't want to leave it out, but we buy our sticks of butter at Costco. They are a great deal for the Kerrygold brand, which is our favorite. These are 5 cheese tortellinis. I love these in a pinch when you need to make a quick meal. They freeze really well, and then you just kind of take out however many you need, and this lasts us a pretty long time. You can use it with any kind of sauces. It cooks really fast, and I just love this to have these on hand. Blocks of sharp cheddar. We make a lot of tacos. We do taco night every Tuesday. We either do tacos or fajitas. And so I have a friend who told me that like shredded cheese is not good for you, that it has a lot of like chemicals and things in it, and then it's better to just shred your own cheese. So we use so much of it, I was like, you know what, let me get a big block of cheddar cheese for all of our taco nights. We use them for just all kinds of things. I mean, every kid just loves to put cheese on everything. So we got that. And then fruit, I got some blackberries. I normally get strawberries and other things there, but I didn't see that the fruit was very good. So, but the blackberries were great. So got those. So that is pretty much everything that we got from Costco. I'm going to now put the camera down and put all this stuff away. And then I have to head to Publix to get the rest of our groceries just for the week. This is like our long-term stuff. And then I'm going to do that. And it's already almost 2:30. So hopefully that won't take too long, and then I could get back and do the rest of my chores and errands. All right guys, so I just went to our local grocery store, Publix, and got the rest of our groceries for my meal plans for the week. So I'm going to be putting all of this stuff away, and I am done with my outside errands. I'm gonna actually now put everything away. I've got some dishes to put away, and I'm gonna go ahead and start homeschool plan. I like to just go through the week and see if there's any, even though I plan my year in advance, I still like to go through the week and make sure that everything, you know, that we're on track with our plan, and if there's any supplies or anything that I need to purchase, some of our afternoon basket plans. And I like to just put everything that we're gonna be doing for the week in my homeschool planner so that we can check those things off throughout the week. So that is pretty much what I do and what I focus on Sundays. And I also want to do a couple of other things just to kind of get myself set and ready for this week.
It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you.
This is my notebook. It is an Anna Vance meal planner. It is like my favorite meal planning book because it's all blank, and so it doesn't have like all the bells and whistles, but still a great and very useful meal planner. I ran out of space, so I have to order a new one. I will link it in the description box below. It really helps me with my meal plan. So once I am done putting all the groceries away, I fill in my weekly menu, and I put this on the refrigerator. This prevents me from having to tell my family what is for dinner that night. They all know, it's all here ahead of time, what I like to fill out once I am done with the groceries, and then pretty much that's it. My kitchen is set up for dinner time, for us to cook for dinner, and usually I make a pretty simple Sunday meal. So that, because I've been kind of running around and doing things, I like to keep it simple with the meals for us to be able to get a good night's rest as well. So that is my meal plan.
All right, so I typically, after going to 2 grocery stores, I'm pretty exhausted at this point. So I'm just going to finish putting away the groceries from our local grocery store. Now, this is where I go every week to buy like my fresh fruit and vegetables and all of the kinds of things that I use on a weekly basis. Costco is something we just do like once a month, once every month and a half. So it's not something I do often. Typically, you know, I don't spend all day with this grocery meal planning reset kind of stuff. I usually take time to relax and watch football with my husband and the kids and all that kind of stuff. Now, I wanted to ask you guys, leave it in the comments below. Do you guys prep on Sunday? Do you do your meal planning and meal prepping and grocery shopping and all that and getting ready for the week? Do you do that on a Sunday? Do you do it on Friday, or do you do it on Saturday? Because I have thought about possibly changing my reset day to Friday, but I don't know about you guys, but I am so exhausted by the time the week is over, just from taking the kids all over the place to their extracurricular activities, working, homeschooling, like all the things just get me so exhausted. And Fridays, like I don't even cook on Fridays. It's usually our eat out day because I just need a break to just kind of start unwinding for the weekend. So let me know what you guys do. I'm really interested in seeing, you know, what it is that you guys kind of do to prep. Now here, I'm going to go ahead and just post my menu up on the refrigerator. Now, one of the things that's really great about having this meal plan already ready to go and posted is that it helps to remind me throughout the week to start prepping some of the ingredients ahead of time. One of the things that I've started to do is I've started to look at what are the ingredients that I need to prepare for each meal and how I can prepare those ahead of time. So if my recipe calls for an onion or peppers or any kind of sauce, like one of the things that I'm trying to do is to try to chop and prep everything ahead of time. So literally it's just grabbing all the ingredients and throwing them together into my meal, because I start prepping my meals. Usually I start prepping dinner around 4:30, and that's a lot earlier than I used to do because my daughter has quite a bit of travel time to her new dance studio, and so I need to make sure that dinner is done and ready to go for her to be able to eat at home. I really don't like my kids eating in the car or having to eat super late when they're done with their activities. So, and we like to eat as a family. That's really important for us. And we have really prided ourselves in eating together and not having any distractions and kind of going through our day together and seeing how, you know, our day is and kind of checking in with each other. Our dinner time is much earlier now than it's ever been, really, because of the dance thing. And I kind of like it because I'm able to clean up the kitchen and have everything kind of settled down.
All right, guys, so it's about 4:30 right now, and I have finished doing my groceries, getting everything put away and meal planned and all that kind of stuff. And now I am up here in the homeschool loft area to go ahead and start planning for the week. Now, I just wanted to give you guys a little preview of our homeschool space. As you guys know, we moved about 2 months ago, and I'm in the process still of unpacking. It was a lot of stuff to do, but as you can see, the homeschool room is coming together. I know that I've done some videos, some past videos where you guys see like boxes in the background, and so we're actually kind of starting to put things together. Part of the homeschool space is going to be like our children's media room, media center kind of thing, where they're just gonna have a little hang hangout space up here. It is a big loft, and I'll show you the other side, but I'm gonna do a kind of just these are like the future plans, and I will show a video on my homeschool room tour once I am done decorating and getting everything set up. But we're gonna have a little reading corner there for, you know, just kind of lounging and reading. And then here is gonna be the TV, the couch area. And then I have all my games that I still need to find a home for. I'm gonna actually get some kind of a media center for under the TV so that I could organize all of our games. And then over here, I'm gonna get rid of these IKEA desks, and I'm going to get a large desk for my kids to be able to do their independent work. And then here is our afternoon cart. And then this is kind of like the homeschool side of the space. And I've got these storage cabinets. And if you guys want to see any of this or want me to link any of it, let me know in the comments below. But these are some storage cabinets I got from Wayfair. I had a very large, substantial homeschool closet when I was in my old home, and now I have this loft space with no closet. So had to find somewhere to store my homeschool stuff. And I did declutter and get rid of a bunch of stuff because I had tons and tons of things. But this is kind of where we gather to do our family subjects and our afternoon basket and all of that kind of stuff. And then I have here kind of like where they keep all of their daily work. I've got our printer, which I'm actually getting a new one. Super excited about that. And, you know, so I'm just getting this still set up. And as you can see, I have a lot of the stuff already organized. And I will do a tour on all of this, but I really love these little storage cabinets because they kind of look like built-ins. So I thought that was really cool. And then, so this is kind of like the space that's going to be our like kids hangout space. And there's a bathroom right there as well. So let me just give you guys a little wide angle view of the whole loft area. And this is the thing that really sold me on this house. It's just so awesome to have upstairs a separate space where I'm not looking at my homeschool stuff all day. And it's kind of tucked back here at, in the second floor of the house. And I really love it because I'm just so excited for what it's going to end up being. And again, once I have most of it put together, I will give a tour, but just so that you guys can see that this is our future homeschool space. I still have stuff I got to put up on the walls. You know, it's been crazy bananas, just getting everything situated and organized, but I can't wait for you guys to see the final reveal. All right, everybody, well, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Sunday. This is pretty much it for me today, and it's like 6 o'clock already, and it's time for me to start winding down, reading a good book, having my tea, and just relaxing from just such a productive day. Thank you so much for watching. What do you guys do on your Sundays to prepare for the week? I would love to know. Leave it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do.